Hey everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifty Tiffany, and I am back. I wanted to show you guys what I do with these candles from the Dollar Tree when they are done. These are all the way to the bottom, so they will no longer light. There is some candle wax still in there, and I want to show you how you can savor the wax, and you can use it on a wax melt plug-in thing, and then you can actually reuse the jars and get them cleaned out perfectly like this. So you could actually store food, candy, you can give them as gifts, or you can use it as a measuring. It does have measuring, what am I trying to say? Measuring numbers right there. But they are mason jar candles, so it's just so cute to add to your mason jar collection. If you do have one, you can use these at the table for a tablescape. Like I said, gifts, candy, spices. You can actually do all your spices and stack them up in your spice cabinet like that. So I have several that I've gotten from the Dollar Tree. Well, I actually have tons. Let me not say several, a lot. So I'm just going to show you what I do to savor this to get 2 uses out of 1 buy. So you purchase these at the Dollar Tree for $1. You get to use the actual candle, and they smell very good. They are by Old Williamsburg. And usually I use mine in the bathroom, or my daughter uses one in her room, and it does smell up the bathroom as well as her room. So I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to show you what I do to get them like that. So I'll start with, right now I have 3 of these already used. So the next step is to get water. So basically I just get a regular pot, fill it up. No like certain amount of water, I just fill it up what I think, 3 candles, however many candles you're gonna do to heat it up. Then I take it over here to the stove, turn that on, and just bring this to a boil. You want it a rolling boil. So I am gonna do that, then I will be right back. Okay, well, while I'm waiting on the water to boil, I got this from the Dollar Tree. I got this from somewhere else, probably Walmart, but it broke. So my oil doesn't come out right. So I really like this one from the Dollar Tree, and it has a lid. So I'm going to fill this one up. Y'all know what I just did? I was like, that made perfect sense because this one is bigger. Well, this one's taller actually, but I just took the lid that was broke off of that and put that one on this one. I'll probably do that and just save this. I could use this for a DIY or just save it for if something happens to this. But yeah, I just took the broke piece off. My hands are really oily, but I just took the broke piece off and then used that. I mean, I don't even know why I didn't think about that. But so I just switched that out and put it right there. But yes, so I will save this jar for another time. I'm trying to think what else I could use that for, but I will figure that out, and we will be back as soon as this starts boiling. Also, while we're waiting, I just wanted to show you guys, I finally broke down and bought an Instapot. Now, I bought a small one, so it's a Luxe Mini. There is 4 of us here, so I probably should have got a bigger one, but this is it. I'm so excited to cook with this. It came with all these pieces. This is a rack. These are for like the rice scoop. This is probably for soup or stew. And then it comes with a measuring cup. I'm not quite sure what this is for, but it came with this piece. And the measuring cup. So I'm really I'm really excited about this Instapot. I got this because, as you know, I'm a full-time employee, so I work Monday through Friday, and by the time I get home from work, I'm exhausted and I don't really feel like slaving over the stove all the time. Sometimes I get in the mood where I do want to get creative and cook something. But this I'm just really excited about. And no, this is not sponsored. I have seen a lot of people do the sponsor of Cosori, but I went for the Instapot. I just really like this and heard great things about it. So I'm excited. You can cook so much with it, and you can saute and everything. So I can't wait to show you guys a meal, but this is the bowl. I can't wait to show you guys a meal that I cook. Honestly, I'm really excited just to have a rice cooker because it does take a little while to cook rice in the oven. And I just am so excited to actually use this. And also, I know it can be dangerous, so you have to be careful with the steam. All pressure cookers have caution labels, but also this is a good thing for the kids to be able to learn and help me with. So I can say, you know, get this started in the Instapot. So I'm going to let them watch me, and then a couple times, and then so I can, even if we have frozen chicken, they can, you know, throw the chicken in there. By the time I get home from work, it'll be good. It's a great way to teach your kids how to cook. And because the boys are in high school, they need to get a few meals, you know, down. And this would be actually good, this mini one, for your kid to take to college. I don't know if they allow a pressure cooker, but because it's kind of like a crock pot, this would be perfect for your kid to go to college and have one of these. So I will definitely keep that in mind and maybe get one for Cash when he graduates, so he'll have something to cook with. But I am so excited with this, so I definitely got to teach them. It also comes with all this stuff. It comes with a, like, of course, a user manual. And then you have the Instapot recipe booklet. So I'm so excited for some of these meals, just like the rice there. If you can make some good rice, oh man, it's the best. So I'm just kind of excited to teach myself and the kids different meals that we could cook, and I'm excited, so excited for their help in the kitchen. I've honestly thought about doing HelloFresh or Blue Apron meals just to get the help because it will have all the ingredients for them to learn. So I still may do that, but I wanted to try this first. So yes. Now back to the cleaning of the candles, and we are almost there. It is definitely boiling. You want to make sure it's very hot because the purpose of this is to pour in here, and it melts the wax and allows the wax to rise. So yes, so we will see. I have something on the side of this. Well, yeah, so that's mom life, and that's when your kids wash your pots and pans. That's what happens. The bubbles make it look so. All right, so hold on a moment. Okay, so now it's definitely coming to a boil. And it's 10:44, and I have to get ready for work because I need to be in the office by 11, and I'm so not even ready yet. But I am going to go ahead because it is a rolling boil. It's not like really, really boiling, but it's good enough. So it's very, very hot. And then you just turn that off. My pot has a little spout, so I'm going to pour that. And you want to pour it, I poured that a little too full, but you want to pour it above the ledge because you want to be able to pull the wax out. So that one I did pour a little too high. So let's see if I can do this one a little better. And you do have to pour over this ledge right here because if you don't, you won't be able to pull the wax out. So you have to, let's see. There we go. Let's do the next. It's hard to do with one hand, holding in one hand. See the wax already coming to the top right there in bubbles. So, and again, you're making wax melts. So you, not only did you get the candle from this $1 that you spent, you get the candle, you get the jar to reuse, and then you get your own wax melts to put on you. It's just, you get 3 uses out of this. It's so amazing. It's just, do you see it? You can watch it. But this is what I do. You can just let them sit here, but how I feel it works better for me, look, it looks like a lava lamp. I put it in my microwave right here. So I'm going to, it is hot, so I might need to grab a oven mitt. That's not going to work. I can't grip it like I want to. But so you grab it, and then I set them all, that is very hot. I set them all in here just so it can steam in there and get it all to the top. That is so very hot. Like, be so careful. Woo! Jesus. So they're just sitting in there. And then when I come home from work, it's gonna feel like a second for you guys because the video is just gonna snap back to when I come home. It should be all at the top. So we will see, this one is my full one. Oh Jesus, that hurt. That is hot. I'm trying to figure out, hold on one second. Okay, so I had to use 2 hands to get it up here, but I have all 3 candles here. As you can see, it is rising to the top. It's like a lava lamp, but then I just leave them in there for a while. It's not like a quick process, but you just leave them in there for a while. You don't have to mess with them. Just shut the microwave and just leave them. And I will show you, the next clip will be me coming home from work and dealing with them. So I will see y'all then. Bye. Okay, so I just got home from work and this is what they look like. Move this over. Kaya had, oh goodness. Kaya had this sitting here for me when I got home. That means she wants me to make this cake. But anyway, thought that was funny that she had it all set up for me to make. So this is what it looks like after you let it set and rise to the top and it harden. So then you just flip it and pull it out. And guys, this is a wax piece that you can melt. That's how much wax was left. So all of them, ooh, come on. It's gonna pop me, it's gonna put water. Ooh, look how much is left in this one. So then you just put these in a Ziploc bag, and then when you want to burn them on your wax, I keep wanting to say machine, but on your wax warmer, then you can use them. And they still smell very, very good. It's all in my nail. But then, so this little piece down here is stuck at the bottom. Sometimes you can just, okay, that one came up. Sometimes you can just use your nail and scrape it off the bottom. But what I do is start some soapy water. So hold on. Okay, so what you can use also with the soap is baking soda. I'm actually out of baking soda. So I'm just gonna use soap. And you wait till that gets hot. And then put the drain in there. I think that's it. Having problems. Oh my God. Okay, so now you're just going to add the soap. Make some nice soapy water. And then you just put these in there. Nice hot soapy water. Let them soak for a while so you, oops, goodness, so you can clean out the rest. Or like I said, there's not much left in there because you got all the wax out. Just the little sticky stuff at the bottom that held the wick on. And then they're gonna be ready to go. Okay, so afterwards, this is your finished product. Your wax warmer melts. And then this is a clean mason jar. So I hope everyone liked that. I hope you guys reuse your jars. Because your dollar will go a long way if you do this. You have wax melts, you got your initial candle, and then you got a jar that you can reuse. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.